What's going on, everybody? It's Treyding here. Welcome back to another live day trading recap video. Now, you've got a pretty interesting one today, a little bit different. We still trade the system. We're still trading the increased share size on SPY, and I still show you those live trades. But SPY was pretty weird today. It had some abnormal price action, and as you guys know, if you've been following along, my system is a price action system. So when the price action is abnormal, I lose money. That's how it should work, honestly, with the price action system. You should make money when it's normal, lose money when it's abnormal. So I'm going to show you the trades from the first hour, most of them, not all of them. There was a couple that were basically just sideways. I don't want to waste time in the video, but I'm going to start off with a trade that I didn't take, and just looking at ES here, the futures, you could probably tell where that is. But I'm going to start off with that, and then the trades I take after it that you're going to see kind of dive into some of the conversation why I didn't take that trade, and we're going to kind of dive into some thoughts on that at the end of the video when I go over trades that I took off camera and our trader view stats and all that as well. So hopefully you're excited. You are going to still see trades in this video, just also a little bit of a different discussion, which hopefully you're excited about. So hit the like button. Hit the red subscribe button. Let's get into the live trades. It's a little scary because this is heavy volume. This is heavy volume. This is a hard dump. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm leaning towards not taking this trade. I'm leaning towards not taking this one. Where is FOMC meeting today? We did get ISM. I know we just got numbers, but that was at 10. That was 15 minutes ago. I want to look at Twitter. I want to see if I can find news first before I just jump into this trade. It's dumping. It's still dumping. So the strategy did long the close of this candle. So the strategy's long at 456.20. So the strat is down $60 right now, or $50 right now. No. Well, now it's down over 60. So maybe I'm glad I didn't take this trade, but this does seem like this is not normal price action, so there's no need for me to take the trade, right? Does that make sense? Abnormal price action for a price action strategy? No, thank you. No, I'm not going to pretend that I am not happy about not losing the money, but it doesn't mean anything yet, right? Not taking this trade and not catching this loser doesn't mean anything yet. Until I prove it. What do I preach all the time? Prove it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to prove it. I'm going to try to prove it. This is close to being another short candle. This is close to being another short candle. We're up $8 today. Basically a break-even day right now. It's been like some choppiness. The algorithm is down 160. So, we're beating the algorithm? Yay. Yay. You can code percentage-wise if SPY moves 0.4% in a certain direction and not trade it, etc. Yep, that's something else I can try too. There's a lot of there's an infinite number of ways you can code a system. That's the hard part of trading, right? It's finding that way that works. Mega Man NFT, what up, homie? Abnormal percentage change should be more accurate. Abnormal percentage change volume helps most of your trades. Percentage change to be more accurate. Yeah, I mean, I'll try that as well. Okay, this is now another short candle. Rules are rules. There are always exceptions. I don't see a problem with an experienced trader not taking a trade based on experience and logic. Well, the big reason I didn't take that trade at the end of the day, it was to protect myself, right? I saw it was abnormal price action. Okay, we're about to get short here. I saw it was abnormal price action, and I knew something like this could happen, right? So I protected myself, and today I was right? Today I was right. But it doesn't mean anything to be right one time, which is what I'm saying. So I'm not like taking this to the bank yet, right? Here we go. We are short at 454.65. I have to manually go back and track everything. Yeah. Everybody, well, not everybody. I've heard a handful of people get like they don't like the code, like they don't like the algorithm part of it. All it is backtesting. It's just automated I'm using code to automate my backtesting, right? It's not like I feel like people are scared of like code or think it's like difficult because it's code and an algorithm fancy. Like it's still just backtesting. I'm just using code to make my backtesting easier, right? We're a little green immediately in this trade, but our cover conditions, let me get these lines off. Our cover condition is not until this low currently. SPY dumps hard in the next hour. Why? Maybe, but why? I'm gonna keep asking that question, by the way. When you guys like say things in chat, I'm gonna keep asking that question because I want you to be able to answer that question. I want you to be able to answer that question. And I want you to have the end goal is for you to have statistics behind it, right? Statistically speaking, this setup dumps within the next hour 60% of the time. That's the kind of answers I want you to be having, right? Because that's the kind of shit that matters. We're up $23 in this trade. It's well, okay. Once again, we're not out of it yet, but so far it's the nicest trade we've taken so far today. It's been a lot of just kind of chop for us today, but SNRG gonna fly in the next few days? Ask me why. Why? One clicking, you find out what's profitable or not. Amazing. Yeah, and you can do it too. I mean, my code is 19 lines long. It's not a hard code. You can use code to backtest too. Like, it's not hard. I do have a degree in computer science, but it's not like what I did is super computer sciencey at all. Because I have insider info? Maybe don't be telling the internet that you have insider info. Now, if you are large in SNRG and it does fly in the next few days, the FTC is going to come knocking on your door. Hey, so Tim Howard, 4180, that's your name on Twitch, right? Yeah, so we looked at your account. We saw that you took a very large position in a low float stock a couple of days before massive news. And this is you saying that you have insider info, right? Yeah, you're gonna have to come with us, friend. Oh. Our trade is kind of chopping around here. I lied, by the way. This is our current cover bar for this bar. I drew it a bar ahead on accident. Me and my $500 positions are too small for anyone to care. Yeah, if you're only at $500, you're probably fine. Ooh, this is now... Ooh, did that break? Oh, now it broke. Wow, nice. Okay. We are going to get a decent little win today, it looks. We are going to get a decent little win. So in 7 seconds, we're out of this candle. Obviously breaking down levels. This short is. Very nice. Sick. Finally. Today, this morning was very, very choppy for us. For us, it was very choppy. Every trade we've taken has been chop so far. That was a nice $50 win. We are long SPY at 454.10. We are long here. Remember, we still take longs even below the SMA now. I say that every time I take a trade lately. I need to stop saying it. I think you guys know by now, but we are long here at 454.10. Current sell is here. Yes, current sell is this candle. So next candle is still up here, and then we start to come down. 2 minutes, we start to come down a little bit on the sell condition. For right now, it's up there at that red line. Tan H gonna take all day. Good luck. We're getting rolled into a little bit immediately entering this trade. It would be a little scary if this broke this low. I would like it to not do that, but if it does, it does. I'm already in the trade. At this point, I'm kind of forced to trust the system. I know I didn't for one trade today, but I did enough to take this trade, so. Why did you long there onto the SMA? Did you change something? Yep. Found it more profitable to take longs no matter SMA or no SMA. It actually added like 35% gains actually over the last 30 days and over the last 12 months taking longs no matter where the SMA is? I mean, I think the obvious reason is because SPY goes up more than it goes down. SPY just is, it's the American stock market, right? It is just, for the most part, strong. It's easier to buy SPY than it is to short it, for the most part, right? SPY, more likely than not, goes up, at least for the past, what, 13 years? How long ago was 2008? 12? 15 years? Something like that. Math is hard. So you never short it now? No. What do you mean? I just shorted it there. I just shorted it. we only short below the SMA. We still use the SMA for our shorts. We don't short above the SMA. SST dumping off, possible dip buy? Maybe. Oh, by the way, I forgot about our prediction. SPY was quite obviously below VWAP at 10:30. Choose outcome below complete. Congratulations. If you gambled your channel points on below, you won. SPY did break that low just enough to stop everybody out before making its move up? Question mark? I mean, it made a little move up already. Is this going to be one of those just enough to make everybody stop out and then rip it? Our sell condition is now down here. Ooh, lied to you. Down here. Yep, there's our sell condition bar. And we are now green in this trade. I do not want to listen to this song on stream. Sure. Been an extended bull run for almost 15 years. Exactly. I mean, it's just, if you're making a price action system on SPY, like I'm doing, it's going to favor longs, because for longs, that's what has been working for the markets the most over the last 15 years, you know. But doesn't mean I don't make money shorting too. I have actually looked. Of course I have. Of course I've looked at, well, what if I just remove shorts and hold total? The shorts are still profitable too. But the shorts just aren't. I mean, obviously I looked at that too. Again, what's the beauty of having code? You can change things so easily. I looked at shorting all the time. Well, Trey, what if you just short all the time? If you start shorting above this line, the profitability goes way down. But if you long below it, the profitability goes way up. How the code helps so much in your backtesting. I can just change some numbers around and I have a whole brand new backtest. If you want to do that manually, it's like every time you want to look at something, you have to take a whole freaking night manually backtesting. The code allows me to do it in like 10 seconds. Well, longer if I want to look at 12 months because I have to put it all into reports and stuff, but still way faster than manually. You shorted the last one but longed this one, both under the SMA? Yes. Yes. Under the SMA, I'm taking both longs and shorts. So if we're under the SMA and it breaks up above levels, I'm shorting. If it breaks down below levels, I'm longing. If it's above the SMA and it breaks above levels, I don't short. Zelensky's speaking? Oh, is he? To who? Or is he just putting out like a video conference to anybody that wants to watch? Is he speaking to somebody specifically? Our sell condition is right now all the way down here, but it's about to jump back up. This is our current sell condition bar. So in 6 seconds, that's going to jump all the way up here. We've been in this for a little while. Been in this trade for a little while, and it's sideways, where we're actually right at break even right now. But guess what? It also broke a major support level while we were in the trade. What did we not do? Panic sell. And that's not to say this won't still roll over on us, remember, but this broke. Oh my god, it broke lows, Trey. You have to sell. You have to sell. No, I'm straight. I'm going to trade like I'm supposed to. Now we're chilling. See what happens. not out yet. Anything could still happen. But what determines that level? I'm counting bars back. So for my short, I believe it's 5 bars back that I'm looking at. I could look at the code. And for longs, it's 8 bars back. So it's literally price action. No technicals. Well, other than the SMA. It's literally just, is it breaking price action level bars? Like, count number of bars backwards. If it's breaking that level, that's the level I'm looking at. For both my entrances and my exits. Annoying. Our trade candle is now, or sorry, our sell candle is now here. So the next bar, we come all the way down here. So maybe the next bar, if we can hold up a little bit, we'll get out. For those with kids, what's a gift you'd really appreciate? It'd been nice when you had the baby. As someone who's about to have a kid, diapers or formula or money. You probably want to get something more personal, though. I'm sure you're talking about your sisters. Clothes are hard because you don't know how big they're going to be. You could buy... Okay, this is now a sell candle because we're now selling above this. So wherever this bar closes, we're out of the trade. It's getting a nice push, too. It is getting a nice push, too. I am... If I can type. I'm losing money because I can't type. I just lost, like, a couple bucks because I couldn't type fast enough. I sold half, though. I was trying to sell half above 45.4, and I couldn't get it typed in. Crap. We're still in 50 shares, but that's a nice, huge push. And I know we're selling this bar anyway, so I took half. Nice! Wow. Look at this. Really just slow morning. Decided not to take one trade, which saved us today. And now, all of a sudden, in like 2 trades, we're up 90 bucks. A babysitter? Yeah, true. Find her a babysitter. That's probably the best gift you can give her. That's a good one. Yeah. You should edit the quantity buttons to give you 50. I know, I should. I don't really know why it's on 25. I should put it on 50 so that this button is 50. There we go. We are out of this trade. Really nice. Once again, got in the trade. Oh my god, it broke a low. It broke a low. Trey, it broke a low. Trey, oh my god, it broke a low. It's all good. Don't worry. Don't panic. Oh my god, Trey, it's chopping. It's chopping. It just made a big down move and it's chopping. Trey, this is scary. This is scary. I'm going to do what my system does. Bink. Nice. Up $91 on the day. This is now a short candle by the way. BT dubs. We are breaking up above levels. We are below SMA. I am short here. I am short at 454.49. Cover look is down here currently. Let's see what happens in this one. Gift him a few subs in here as a baby gift. Hey, so for your birthday, I made you, for your baby shower, I made you a Twitch account, and I got you access to the best subs or the best emotes on Twitch. No way. Okay. This is just some immediate indecision from this trade. It's kind of chilling. No nice immediate rip in the direction. That's always nice when that happens, but not so much in this trade. Ooh. Even flow stroller? Is that one of them running strollers? Or just a really nice one in general? Strollers can be expensive as hell, man. Again, I'm starting to actually have to pay attention and look at this stuff. Yeah. Just realized it's 10:50. I'm live late today, but no biggie. Take the trades as they come to you. I need to look at my calendar. We are getting pushed into a little bit here still. Pushed into a little bit here still. I'm sure you'll get one as a gift. What, a stroller? If we don't, I'm buying a used one. It's just like the crib. I'm buying a used crib too. Obviously I'll buy a new mattress, or I'll buy like new pads to put in the stroller, but the crib itself or the stroller itself can be used. Okay, cool price action here, SPY. See, now it's just doing nothing but green bars. Green, 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 green. Cool, very cool. Oh, current short candle is still this one, actually. Is it? Yes, it is. This is the current short candle, still looking down here. Get a Ferrari stroller? Do Ferrari make strollers? Be kind of hype. Be kind of hype. My baby's first Ferrari. Okay. Now we're starting to come up a little bit on our cover condition. Start getting closer and closer here. A Ferrari stroller would be sick. Bro, one like actually shaped like a Ferrari too. Hold on, I'm gonna Google this. This shows you how worried I am about my trades, by the way. I just stick to the system. I don't really have to pay attention or think. No, I don't see any like specific Ferrari strollers. Oh, they do make those like this like carriage thing. Make one of these like carriage things that looks like a car. Anyway, we're talking about strollers while we're getting squeezed into. Hiya! Cool, SPY. Yeah. You've been really trading some normal price action today. Love to see it. To be fair, we did get a good opportunity to take advantage of this chop down here, so it's unfortunately just been obviously a huge down move that maybe luckily we didn't partake in. And now you're starting to get a large, just straight up move that we are partaking into the short side, unfortunately. But it is what it is. NJ, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, fella. Thank you. Current short bar is not that one. It's this one. It is this one. Current cover bar, sorry. Here we go! All the gains from the day gone. Let's fucking go, lad. Woo! Love to see it. Not out of the trade. Well, obviously, we're nowhere near getting out of the trade, but we'll still see what happens to it. We've been down worse and still made money in a trade. I don't necessarily think that's going to happen here. By the way, where was the guy that said about 45 minutes ago that SPY was going to dump in the next hour? Where's that guy? See what happens when you just say shit? You're right about 50% of the time. SPY is either going to go up or down. Yes. Ultimate guitar tabs and read any article. Uses too much of your RAM. I know we hear their voices. One guy said I was gonna moon, one guy said I was gonna doomed. 50% proven. One guy did respond and say it was gonna moon in the next hour. That guy was right. Oh God. Here we go. We're red on the day. Yay! I love SPY's movement today. It's so normal and fun. Wow. Wow. Still in effect. You see, that's another issue with just saying things. You can always just say, like, oh, it's still going to dump. It's still going to dump. Okay, but where'd you trade it? Where do you get out? Where do you get stopped out? You have to know where to get in and out, too. It's not, you can't just say things. You have to know where to get in and out that is profitable. That's where backtesting comes in, right? This is our current cover bar, so we're obviously the cover is still coming up, but SPY is just going straight up here. SPY is just going straight up here. Cool. Yeah. Fun. Great. Fun. It's okay. The algorithm is still down $160 today. We're still crushing the algorithm, so. Once again, because we didn't take this trade, we're still crushing the algorithm. i3 processor doesn't help much. Yeah, probably not so much. i3 processor. Processors aren't even that expensive. Just go buy a better one. What's like an i5 cost? Literally $15, $30. I think these are used ones. Okay, it's 150 bucks new. You can literally find them for like 30 to 20 used. Get yourself a better processor, man. Think. My current cover bar is no here. I'm not keeping up with the trade. Current cover bar here. For an i5? What do you mean? The new price? Isn't that just kind of what it's cost? I don't know. I don't know. This is a, like, trade that's just kind of annoying. It's going to be one of those that gets close to getting us out and then rips again, and it gets close to getting us out and rips again. Those are the unfun ones to get stuck in. If this can get us out here, it won't be all that bad. Won't be all that bad of a loss. If this can come break down now, we'll be all right. Or at least hold sideways here for a couple minutes so that we can get out. But, you know, the ones that come down, find support, rip again, those are the ones that start to get unfun really quick. As of now, we're only down $67 in this trade, which isn't that bad considering we're sized up. Isn't that bad? $25 transactions at $10.25 a month. Wait, what? They charge you, your bank charges you per month and per transaction? What? Is that a normal thing in Canada? This is now a cover candle. Since our cover condition came all the way up here, we are now covering wherever this bar closes. Is that a Canadian thing? You have to pay for transactions? And a fee on top of that? What? And, of course, it's going to give us one last squeeze before we get out. Go on, lads. You got 30 more seconds to squeeze me. Come on. Come on. Put me to red on the day. Come on, Spy. You can do it. You can do it, baby. Hi-ya. What a trade. What a trade. It's actually, funnily enough, right after we get out of this trade, it's going to be another, it's looking to short again right away. It's looking to short again, like, right away. This is, like, it's not going to be because we haven't even covered yet, but we're now covered, and, okay, it's not now, because now the short condition goes all the way up here. It was, though. It was another short bar, too, if it hadn't been a cover bar. Okay, we're now only up $18 on the day. Easy come, easy go. Alrighty, so that's the end of the live trades, as well as a handful of discussion about maybe why I didn't take that big loser that the algorithm took today. Before we get into a little bit more of that conversation, I want to obviously go ahead and show you what I ended the day up. I'm up 62 cents at the end of the day, literally break even. So after the live trades, I did end up getting into a long here. I got into a long here that I actually lost a decent bit of money on. We got down, I think we were down roughly 40 bucks after this trade. And then right after that, we actually caught another, oh no. Yes, sorry. this is where we exit this long, and then we actually caught another long here that gave us a decent little win, and then we caught a really nice short here that gave us a nice big win that put us back to making up the money we lost in this trade here, this long here. So end of the day, up 62 cents. Literally break even. I mean, I sometimes joke about being break even. Today's literally break even. But I also just stopped trading after that for a lot of the same reason why I didn't take this trade, right? I didn't take this trade because I noticed it was abnormal price action. I noticed how large the volume was and how sharp the red bars were. So I was like, well, this is abnormal. This is a really sharp drop. This, as a price action trader, I probably don't want to be taking this trade. So I didn't take it, even though the system did. And obviously the system got crushed there. And I stopped trading after that last trade I took because I was just like, look, SPY's being weird today. SPY's, it's having one of those days where it moves abnormally, and the system is down $332 is actually in a trade that it's losing on right now. But over $330 currently, the system is down. The algorithm is down. So that brings discussion forward and that I want to ask you guys quickly. I always talk about, let's trust the system. We know this strategy has a strong win rate. It takes all the trades and it has a strong win rate over time. So trust the system. But obviously today, me trusting my intuition, recognizing that SPY was having some abnormal price action, has saved me $345 plus dollars so far today. So what do you guys think about that? And there is ways we can track that. And there's also obviously ways, we talked about this during the video, but ways we can upload or update, the code, the algorithm to test to not take trades after certain percentage moves, after certain volume indicators, stuff like that. So, do you guys think there's a place for intuition inside the algorithm to save myself from days? Like, I'm beating the algorithm by $345 today. Yes, I know I'm break even. I know I didn't make any money. I also am not down 304. I didn't give up my gains from almost all of last week, right? Which the algorithm is doing today. So is there a place for intuition? Am I still just supposed to trust the system all the time? Because once again, we know, this isn't like a dig at the system or anything. We know it has days like this in our testing. We know days like this are possible. In the last 30 days, it's still up $7,300, right? This isn't like some kind of dig at the system internally. But should I just continue to trust the system? Should I take intuition days like this where I've now saved myself a lot of money? It's something to discuss. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts on maybe ways I can update the system to avoid days like this. Maybe there's an indicator out there. ATR is a really big one that tests the average true range. Let's actually bring it up quickly just so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. If I pull up the ATR and I'm like, well, obviously here the ATR was very high because the true range of the candles was insane. So you're like, well, Trey, maybe you don't take trades if the ATR is over XXX. Maybe there's indicators like that, stuff we can look at. Any of those kind of ideas, comment section down below. Let's go ahead and bring up the trader view stats. Obviously not a lot to look at today. Today, I literally can't even hover over it. It's so small. But a break-even day, just a little sideways tick there. Still doing really, really well. The 4 days before this were all $100+ days. So obviously the algorithm, the equity curve, still crushing it. Today was kind of boring sideways, but once again, we still crushed the algorithm today with our intuition, right? Which is what I want to hear your guys' thoughts on in the comment section down below. Detailed, quickly, obviously not a lot of this changed today. But yeah, so hopefully you guys still enjoyed the video. Hopefully you still got to see the trades, and we're starting to open up maybe a different type of conversation instead of just showing you, look at how the system did. Today it's like, well, look how poorly the system did. I know I tell you guys not to be results oriented, especially 1 day results oriented. That's why I'm saying it's not like I now don't trust the system. I'm still fine with the system, but without it's a hard question to ask because you've got to go now. You're going to be like, of course, everybody's going to be like, well, no shit, Trey. The system, by the way, now down $375. It's getting dumped into in this trade. Everyone's going to be like, well, yeah, of course, Trey, you did great today. But like, take the results orientation out of it if you can in your mind. Like try not to think about how good the intuition beat the system today, and to answer the question of should I mix in some human, been trading for almost 7 years, intuition on top of the algorithm as well. Anyway, I've been ranting, asking the same question over and over. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you're new around here, please, please, please hit that red subscribe button. It's free, and I think we're like 19 subs away from 1,000 right now, which is freaking awesome. So thank you guys very much for that. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and sign out today's video. I will catch you all in the next one.